Squid Worm.
Bow, 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 bow. Dear Adonis, a scuba dabba dabbish. Whoa, whoa, yo. I'm getting scared. Hi guys, this is Squidworm. Welcome to American Trucking Simulator. Last time, you guys saw my face, and I got copyrighted for a lot of music, including Bakamatai. Now we're gonna have a clean, sober drive. I hate to admit this, but I did buy the fucking DLC. Oh man, look at all the stuff I haven't explored yet. Wow! We're going from Dubuque, Iowa, a place that I learned the existence of last night. We are going to Truckee, California. I mean, where else would a truck go, you know? And I'm gonna get $90,000 out of this. If everything turns out okay, I'll get $90,000, which will be excellent for my company. Is that a guy? I don't even know there was people in this game. I mean, obviously there's people in this game, people driving, but I didn't even know they had a specific character model. Look at that billboard of trees. Yeah, my graphics are very low. This game deceptively is a little bit demanding on some systems. I think I set these graphic settings like probably 4 years ago and I never changed them. But it gives me a good feeling. This is my simulation. And you're in it. There's another guy, he's taking a break. Look at him. He's like licking an ice cream cone or something. What the fuck was that? He's like bobbing his head up and down. We're going to the Truckee, California home store. We're bringing furniture. Oh, hell yeah. I love furniture. I sat on the couch this morning, actually. This is heavy as fuck. Nice red trailer. What's that weird bulging compartment there? That's bizarre. Do you think they loaded a couch with the cushions right out there? Or maybe there's someone living in there. And they're looking out a window. Like an RV. It's just around summer in New York City, which means it's bug time. I got bit up so hard on a rooftop party the other day. My legs, my calves, my shins, all bit up. My left leg, my right leg. And you know what fucking sucks? The knuckle of the right thumb. Isn't that just one of the devil's little tricks? Two of those bites that I got in my leg are kind of like right next to each other, maybe like a half an inch apart, implying two fangs coming into my leg. But that would be kind of an insane jaw width. For that to be true, that spider would have to be like 8 feet long. Which, I mean, that's just a Lovecraftian horror that I don't want to put any thought into. I'd rather it not be true. I'd rather it not be my reality. It's like that one ship that was hit by a squid tentacle claw, implying the squid was like 1 billion feet long. I think I would have rather been bitten by a squid than whatever bit me. We are on the open road, my friend, and I don't know if you guys saw the last video, but we're certainly not respecting any laws. I'll be able to entry, right? Okay, cool. I was gonna be like, I'm too tall for it, and they didn't allow me. That would be very funny if they added roads that you were just too tall for. Excuse me. Gonna pass right by. Just gonna squeak right by you real quick. Those red lights are actually just for me. Red is for player 1, so everybody else has to stop respectfully while I go. Just the rules of the road. And I think that does apply in real life. These people want this furniture in 82 hours. I'm gonna get it to them in like 9. I'm gonna be going at like 70 miles an hour as a crow flies. You ever wonder why it's a crow that we gave that metaphor to? As the crow flies? Like other birds fly. Excuse me. It's very rude of him to come in from the right like that. Get this guy to veer off. I just scare him off. Let me in, bro. That's just not very courteous to a truck driver to just be in the left lane like that. Is that an ambulance? Be a real shame if I flat tired them right now, wouldn't it? I mean, that goes beyond civil court now. It's like a federal crime. It's an ambulance, you know? But what if it's just like a little peck? A little just like, oh, 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 excuse me, oh, 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 oh. Aw, you're lucky, you son of a bitch. Go save lives. Go ahead. I'm going very fast for an exit ramp. This looks like a Windows background, kind of. Is this what Iowa looks like? I've never been to Iowa. Closest I've been is probably South Dakota? Or Wyoming? What is closer? Let's look at a map. I have a map literally right here. South Dakota is way closer. Noted. Duly noted. Do you think they have... Wait a second. They have Rapid City in this, right? Are we going to take a road trip? Oh, wait, no, they don't. South Dakota's right here. Duh. It's not made yet. Damn it. I want to see Mount Rushmore, or at least whatever they can make of Mount Rushmore. Yeah, because eventually they're going to hit the eastern coast. They've been working from the west. They started in California and they're going all the way to east. Like, are they going to include the Statue of Liberty and shit like that? Who's to say? And after that, then what? Canada, Mexico. It is called American. You could just rename it to be North American. North American Truck Sim. I was in Quebec, and I had referred to myself as American. As an American. Oh, in America? And then someone said, don't say that. Don't say American. Because everything is America in the Western Hemisphere. From Argentina to fucking Alaska. And it is fair. They are literally called North America, South America. But I at least will pass the guilt. Thanks for $846, Mariano B. I at least will pass the buck on to the founders. They gave us a nameless nation. It's not called Libertania or some shit like that. It's called America. It's like the United States of Europe. Oh yeah, I'm European. United States of Asia. Oh yeah, I'm Asian. I can recognize it's a stupid name. Iowa City? Well, where's that? The other day I played a cruel joke on my friend Gabe. Shout out to Gabe. He said he went to the Alaskan Zoo. And I said, where's that? The resulting beating didn't make that joke worth it. I was severely whipped, and I think they actually bit my leg. Those are the bug bites that are there now. I always am the little stinker. I'm in the little stinker role. There's this one Larry King interview with Joel McHale where he's just being like, nah. He's giving sarcastic answer every single time. Oh, did you like the cast? Nah, I hate him. Actually, I did. Oh, so in Community, did you like the way your character? No, I hate it. Actually, it was pretty alright. Like, we get it, Joel. But it's funny sometimes. I think my knee jerk is always funny. I know you get different sound depending on... Why is that funny to me? That's stupid as fuck. You may notice that there's no music playing. Sincerely, just because I don't want to get copyrighted. I mean, that video did get like 2 views. And they're like, it's going to impact you earning on that video in the future. And I'm like, earning? Bro, I'm years away from that in the first place. Don't worry about me. I only make like hour-long content because it's stuff that I would usually put in the background myself. That's what I want to... That's the gift I want to give to other people. Just put my shit on in the background while you're doing laundry or some shit. If you're doing laundry right now, shout out. Good fold. Nice. Real neat. You doing dishes right now? You ever do dishes? I used to fucking hate doing dishes. Now I think I tolerate it more than most. Ever since I found out that you can just wear gloves for household duties, my entire life has changed. As a child, oh, I love getting spam calls. As a child, I really hated whenever anything got on my fingers. When I was in kindergarten, I think I cried because I was finger painting. I don't literally remember that, but my parents retell that to me. I also really don't like eating like ribs or anything where you gotta get really sauced up. Whenever I eat wings, I always put like a little napkin around it. So I'm biting into the napkin, that is. Where was I even going with this? I don't even remember. I literally do not even remember where I was going with sticky hands. Fuck. I just tried to remember for like 30 seconds straight. I've not even taken a hit today, bro. I've just been a coffee and a couple sips of this Celsius. I'm sipping on a berry Celsius. I used to drink those white monsters, and then Lee was like, you should try the healthier option, Celsius. And because it's like, it's got fruit on the picture. Red Bulls I've tried. I've tried a Red Bull, and I was just like, this is fucking repulsive. It just tastes wrong. It tastes undue. But I mean, if they put me on a bike going 95 miles an hour and paid me like $1 million to do it, maybe I would do that for Red Bull. Excuse me, you can't just cross lanes like that. That's fucked up. Both of them are mine. And this one too. Walbert. I'm just gonna check into the Walbert real quick, get some Burt meds. Are you going to the Burt tonight? Give me a pack of Burts. Hi, policeman. I'm gonna cut right in front of you real quick. Excuse me. He knew it was good. I saw him in the rear view. He was alright. I wonder if they're spawning more police cars because they know that I'm speeding and they want me to get in trouble. But I have laws turned off. The law does not affect me in this realm. This is a really good podcast game. Not only just a film podcast with this, this is like a step away from this being a podcast. I'm just pressing the fucking W key. But having anything in the background while playing this game, prime entertainment. On the trip to California from Nevada or to Arizona or wherever, you will always see a little house on the side of the highway, like a highway like this, and someone made a house maybe like 45 feet away from the highway. It's like, I'm gonna live right there. Why? Why do that? Why not go like 200 feet away? If you've got this whole ass acre to yourself, why would you want to be directly next to the highway? I don't even think we've left Iowa yet. Look at that speed trap. I don't even... Upstairs neighbor. Is everything okay? My upstairs neighbors, it sounds like they like drop marbles all the time. Maybe they've got an RC car. Going 85 miles an hour on a bridge like this is risky, some would say, but you know what? When I'm entering Council Bluffs, you gotta be risky. Iowa's called the Hawkeye State. And Ohio is called the Buckeye State, I believe. Or is Buckeye just something you call someone from Ohio? I know someone from Indiana is called a Hoosier. A Hoosier. She was a low-down hoochie coochie. The other day I was at a bar and they were playing Minnie the Moocher. Like an 85-year-old song, and I was in it. Let's go Cab Calloway. I think Cab Calloway would have made bank if TikTok was around at his time. He would be doing all the fucking dances and shit like that. It's basically what that is if you think about it. Omaha, I'm in Nebraska now! Shout out to you if you live in Nebraska. Huge. Big ups. How is it living in the Cornhusk State? I think that's what the achievement just said. Yet another ambulance. I guess they have a big presence today because I'm going this fast. Like, just in case I fuck myself up, they're like, you know what? We'll help him. We're not going to stop him, but we can help him. Let's try to get an inside view. Oh. Wow, we are going fast. Wow. Wait. Whoa, I kind of see how fast I am going when I'm inside the damn old car. Oh boy. Crashes are going to feel much more realistic now. I am not going to quick save to find out because then I have to start my whole ass engine again when I respawn. Fuck that. Fuck that. I think I've got it turned on to autosave every, like, 5 minutes? 10 minutes? A recent interval. Because going the speed that I do, you tend to crash a couple times. I've gone, like, 6 hours of driving in, like, 3 hours. Just minor corrections with the wheel. Don't worry about it. Whoa. 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 If I saw this shit on the road, I'd be livid. I assume most would be. Damn, there was a fly on my screen. That was huge. Why me? Why is it me you're bothering, fly? My cat definitely perceives bugs. Like, she'll be chilling and then she's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And she looks around and there's like a bug that she's following with her eyes. But she doesn't fucking do anything about it. We've had, like, lightning bugs. What do you call them? Glow bugs? Torch bug? That's Skyrim. Fireflies. We've seen fireflies in this house. And Muffin's did nothing for that. She just looked at it and like, not even really pawed at it. Same with a centipede. Centipedes I'm chill with. They don't fly around. They've got a whole lot of legs, but they're like pretty chill. And when I say centipede, I'm probably more like millipede, the isopod guys. Centipedes are like venomous and disgusting, and they're all segmented. Millipedes are chill. Millipedes look like a metro train. They're maybe as long as like fingernail to knuckle, my pointer finger. And they don't do anything. I think they're decomposers. They probably eat like skin cells or crumbs or something like that. Jam on toast. They're pretty chill. I don't usually kill them. I just kind of put them outside. But Muffin doesn't do either. And she's not contributing. Which I think is horseshit. Well, at least with Muffin, maybe she's going to be like, fuck these bugs. But no. May I see it? No. A centipede. Centered entirely within your activity room. Can you kill it? No. I was cracking up editing the one Cuphead video where I'm referencing steamed hams. Which I think is the most recent Cuphead video now that I've procrastinated editing that footage. Holy fuck sign. What's going on here, you know? I'm just going to take this way. Dude, free Ukraine. I'm just going to take that way real quick. They call it the green way in trucking terms. He's taking the green. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll just take the green. How did my trailer get 1% damage? Did it hit a cop earlier? That's possible. I feel like we're going uphill. I'm not going very fast. And in this game, I'm losing patience. If only I could speed all the time. I'd be places so fast. Is that a plane? What the fuck? I don't know what that was. Can I free cam? Can I free cam? Is that possible? Photo mode. Can I look behind me? Or am I going to be really slow? Whoa! Look at this shit I can do. That's crazy. Oh, I can't go under it? Damn you. I think I just fucked myself. I can't move this camera at all. Whatever. Whatever. Whoa! Got to 65 miles an hour on the highway. You know what? I should be taking a thumbnail picture for this, actually. Let's try it again. Let's not get caught this time. Oh, look at this. Look at this shit. Is that me? That's me? That's not me. What does my profile picture look like? I look like that guy. That is objectively not me. Who is driving my truck right now? Maybe I'm getting out and taking the picture and I got somebody else to sit in it for safety. Whoever the fuck that guy is. Do I also have... Yeah, the same reflection. That's very funny. That was a bad bit. I didn't mean to take that one. Wait. Wait. I think it's glitched out. Like when I hit the ground, I can't move anymore. How much can I roll? Damn. Look at this action shot. It sounded like it took a picture very far away. Alright, enough of that. Enough glamour shots. Be serious. We're definitely going uphill. Pardon me? We're definitely going uphill. I can smell it. It did 5 damage to my trailer. That's kind of disappointing. How would this game be impacted if I just went the speed limit all this time? I mean, I technically am right now. Well, under. Just because I'm going uphill. I didn't know they had hills out here. They have hills in Nebraska. Who's to say? Is that scientifically proven? What the fuck? What the hell are they doing? Those UFOs? Why are they circling? Are they vultures? What died? You know I was doing the call-outs when I was playing in the bar. You can't leave Mr. Calloway hanging. He says howdy ho. You gotta say the very same, and I hope you just did it with me. Man, I need some gas. I just passed by that station, didn't I? Where's the next one? Where's the next gas station? Life on a highway, I wanna drive it all night long. Why was that not on my karaoke playlist? That's the most obvious one. You know the one for Cars was a cover? The original song, Life on a Highway, was fucking awful. I've actually listened to it to see if they, like, country rocked it out and made it worse, but they actually improved it with the country rocking it out. You know what's a movie song that I really fuck with? It's Nickelback. For the first Spider-Man film. And the heroes save us, not day. I was singing on a New York rooftop. A Manhattan rooftop. Fascinating. I've only ever been on Brooklyn rooftops, now that I'm thinking about it. In New York, that is. Of course, I've been on a rooftop otherwise. But in New York alone, maybe a Manhattan one is harder to get. You gotta share with way more people. Look at the sun setting. This is fucking phenomenal. That's how you know I'm going west. I'm trying to chase the sun to the horizon. And the wings of a hero. Sky by the bee by the bay. Ah. I barely missed that. You know what I'm gonna do? They're gonna piss everyone off. I'm gonna leave this here so I can maneuver a bit easier. I hope nobody wants to go this way. Just go around. Just go around, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna go gas up over here. I'm just leaving this trailer. That's no big deal. I'm just leaving this trailer here. Then I'm gonna sleep for like 6 hours, and then I'm gonna gas up my car, and then I'm gonna come back. It's no problem. It's no real problem. And plus, I can do it faster now because I'm not burdened down. Let's fuel that engine up. Let's give her some gas. The wings of the heroes. Glide by the go by the bay. I hope I don't get fined for leaving my trailer there in the middle of nowhere. People won't mind though. It's alright. People are pretty understanding around these parts. Sleep for 10 hours. Okay. Oh, the sun's risen. Oh, that was very convenient. I slept the whole night. Shout out to Danny N for leveling up. Shout out to Christian I for giving me $1,706. Thank you, dear sir. You shouldn't have. My income only increases around these parts. Well, I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm going to be getting the full 92,000 now that I'm injuring the trailer and everything. I did leave it overnight, but, I mean, it's only furniture. Nobody would steal furniture, right? Yeah, there it is. What the hell actually would they have done? Probably towed it. They probably waited like 30 minutes for me to show up, and then they would just tow it. Although from the looks of it behind me, nobody really wants to go straight. Just like that. Just like new. It never happened. Ah. Don't you just feel refreshed as hell? And I didn't have to lug around this big stupid thing the whole time. I just could just zip in, zip out. It's a controversial plan, yet it worked. Now someone can actually follow me. I did ruin it. I'm like the fucking evergreen in the Suez Canal. There's no work to be done while I'm doing this shit. I thought of a topical joke that I have nowhere to put, so I'm going to put it right here. Lindsey Graham, the governor of one of those Carolinas, he died. And he brought his sister in place to rule in his stead until the next election. His name is Lindsay. What's his sister's name? Steven? That was the whole joke. Thank you for applauding and laughing and giggling and pressing like and subscribe and commenting and disliking. It's fucked up that they removed the disliked button in YouTube Shorts. That's the way I filter out content. I will slap a dislike on the fucking... Oh my god, I can't stand the movie content that's like, this was actually improvised. Fun fact, this actor just improvised this line completely. The director had no idea, and then he kept it in because he liked it. That is not true 95% of the time. I seriously saw the one the other day that was like, in Kill Bill, the nurse whistling was an improv, and Quentin decided to keep it. No fucking way. I'm gonna go this way. I'm going around. I'm going the danger side. Hi, sand. No way. Quentin Tarantino is such a autistic little guy about his soundtracks. He makes movies to soundtracks, bro. There's no way he would just be like, oh yeah, sure, this random-ass musical edition, let's do it. Nuh-uh. Bro, he was whistling that shit like 9 months before they recorded. Something I see super often is also like AI videos of this is very sinister. Somebody with Down syndrome who is trying to sell something at like a market, and then they get booed or something like that, or someone like throws an egg at them or something like that, and then it's like, damn, nobody wants to buy my mass-produced lamps for $80. Will you? And then it links to some shitty AI product on the hopes that you're going to believe them, that a person with Down syndrome make this, so it's more valuable in my mind, and also I feel bad for them. How evil. How evil of a society. I am hopeful, and I think this is probably a sentiment that's been said for the past like 25 years, but my generation knows what technology is and does not get carried away with shit like that. I did fall for one AI video, but Lee was like, that's fucking AI. It was the one with the fucking parrot, and they're like cutting his bangs. And I was like, Lord, look at this. And Lee was like, that's a very docile bird. He's getting his very sensitive feathers cut. And I was like, you know what, you're right, actually. I think I would just not care about AI 99% of the time if it was just fucking labeled. My dad sent me this one Pulp Fiction behind-the-scenes AI video that he thought was real. And it's like, it's cool to imagine the behind-the-scenes, but there's no way it would actually be filmed on an HD camera that would be able to be, like, restored for an iPhone, perfectly vertically centered shit. Of course not. And the wings of the hero. Not sure it's crop circle? Pardon me? Is it an alien colony? Like the Quakers, they just settle down someplace and start building shit? Man, I'm not someone who, like, needs a barn, but if I ever needed a barn built, I know exactly which Amish community to call. And by call, I mean, like, literally raising my voice, putting my hand up to my mouth and going, hey, I need help! A little Amish joke for you guys. Just a little Amish humor. One does think that if you lived a very simplistic pastoral lifestyle, you would be happier. Certainly more physical labor than I'm used to. Certainly more physical labor. And no AC. And no internet. And no Spotify. But maybe I would be just happier with what I have. I wouldn't have to be worrying about algorithms tracing me and shit like that. You know what I have been doing to combat that kind of feeling? Obviously, I carry my phone in my fucking pocket, which is recording me at all times and selling my data. But I also carry around a Sudoku book. I bought it for like $1.50 at a bodega. Or just something you can bring around just to have physical stimuli in front of you without looking at a phone, without losing battery, without stressing about shit. I've been posting on TikTok, and there's some negative shit on TikTok. People fucking hate each other on TikTok. It's crazy. You know what movie I saw last night? Brief Encounter, 1945. I was blown away by how good it was. It's about this woman who has an affair with this doctor that she meets at a train station. Doesn't sound like much. Thank you for $142, Mariano B. You prick. Probably pocketed most of that shit. I'm gonna fire him soon. Like, the filmmaking styles in Brief Encounter were fucking awesome. And also very hard to pull off in 1945. I mean, like, think about that. That's like pre-Eisenhower. And they're doing, like, fade cuts. And filming on a boat. That's hard as hell. Whenever I think about film editing before the age of computer, I'm just like, how? You are literally manipulating pieces of physical film to edit them together. That is some insane shit. Whoever the first motherfucker was to, like, put together a motherboard by hand. Like, that guy's a god. People always say, like, oh, if you were in the Yankee and fucking King Arthur's court scenario, if you were isekai'd, let me just say that. If you were isekai'd into a place with primitive technology, would you be able to run shit? And I genuinely don't think I would be able to run shit. I mean, I have, like, a certain set of strategic skills. Pulling for and inspecting the nearest way station. Oh, no, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm sorry to tell you. It's just not in the cards for me right now. I just really don't care for that. Can I press the arrow keys as well? Oh my god, that's way better. Stop it. I don't think so. I don't think I will. Are you going to fee me? Are you going to say, well, fuck you? Are you going to deny me from the state? What's going to happen here? That guy in front of me didn't have to do anything, I don't think. I think he's been on this road this whole time. Unless I'm lying. Dang, Muffin, you should really decide if you want to stay in this room or leave this room. And then, like, just do that. Instead of leaving, and then trying to open the door yourself, and then entering, and then leaving. Muffin is a very non-agile cat. She hobbles like a fucking goblin. But then whenever I try to help her, she's like... I'm like, I'm just trying to help you, man. You know me. We're homies. You don't even know me, but you my fucking homie, eh? Is that when Diamonds Incorporated? Oh, that's why he didn't submit for an inspection, because he does a hay. He doesn't have any cargo, it's just hay. I'll be the something, then you be the knife. I think that's Diamonds Incorporated. I may be completely wrong, though. Last time I listened to that song was probably 2019. I'm so grateful that I never lived in the era... Well, I did live in the era, but I never had to be an adult in the era of physical music media. If Kanye drops a new album, you're buying it on CD. And if it sucks, you bought a whole CD. Is that going to be on rotation? Probably not, but you own it now. For better or for worse. I think that's made people have a much more refined collection of things that they actually own. Holy uphill! I'm no longer speeding because I'm going uphill, and I'm still in the left lane because I'm a prick. Fine, I'll go right. I'll be nice. Happy Jack Road? We're all sad Jacks. This is Woe Jack Road that I'm on now. I need to use the restroom in, like, real life, like, really bad. But the question is, do I pause right now? Or do I power through 16 hours of driving in-game? I think I'm powering through. I'm making it through this goddamn state if it's the thing that kills me. By the way, am I still in Nebraska? Oh no, I've entered Wyoming now. Okay, good. I was like, no way. Fuck this, I'm using the restroom. I'm back. Did you miss me? Maybe for realism's sake, I should just, like, use the restroom only when I'm in a truck stop. Oh, I can't go now. Maybe the equivalent was me just pissing in a jar in the actual truck cabin. A lot of traffic up ahead. What's going on? I guess while I was able to use the restroom, they piled up. Is the place I'm really delivering to really called Home Store? Truckee, California Home Store? You couldn't find anything better than that? This is a very risky play that I'm doing right now. Look at those pipes that guy's hauling. It's going to squeeze right past you. These are all strategies that they use for psychological warfare. It's kind of funny when you see Sun Tzu's writing and you're like, that's kind of basic knowledge to, like, destroy someone's supply lines so they don't feed themselves anymore and they're worse at fighting. When, like, that's just a book that's made for people who don't know how to fight because they're loyal. They're royals and they have an army and they have to fight with it, but they just don't really know what the fuck they're doing. Y'all ever read Machiavelli's The Prince? Oh my god, Muffin, she's gonna be trying to open this fucking door. Come on in. Jesus. I wonder if you can hear that. Hey, Mom. Ah! Oh, she sniffed my leg and that scared the hell out of me. I know she's there. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
When I'm doing, like, baby talk to her, I rarely even really say, like, words. I'm just like, oobada, scoobada, woobada, hoobada, woobada, scoobada. That's what I'd be saying. Those are the combos I'd be hitting. And I think that's her language. I think she knows how to... That was someone stomping upstairs. I thought it was her, like, banging her head on the wall. You're not going to use this litter box, like, in the room that I am in currently, right? That I'm, like, 3 feet away. You're not going to actually use that litter box, like, right... You can use it on the other side of the apartment, you know. There's another one. You don't have to use this one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have you guys had a hydration break since watching this video? Have you guys drank water? And that goes for you too, editing squid. Something scared the fuck out of her and she left the room. I'm still here. I'm still driving. Muffin may come and go, but trucks are eternal. Oh, you know what was excellent about Quebec? The fucking bagels. The Quebecois bagels are very small. You're not really supposed to cut them in half. And they're like covered in sesame seeds and like, I think baked with some sort of cracked honey. They're not really like sweet though. I think it's just like a texture thing. But they're very good. You just rip them apart like an absolute monster. I'm gonna have to stop on a dime right here because they're fucking slow as hell. Whew, that got kind of close. That was unfortunate. I would have passed them if the bridge wasn't so thin. Unfortunately, they're following the law. And now we're going uphill and I have to get back that speed. Oh, kill me. This truck's condition does suck. It's at 26%. I think it's like a minimum of like 24%. I may be in the market for replacing my own truck and giving this shitty one to one of my employees. Because I don't think they care what they drive. In fact, how are my employees doing? Let me take a look. Driver manager. Who's making me the most money per day? Me. 32,000 a day average. Who's this fella? Tomas? Look at him. He's going from Oklahoma City to San Francisco. What a fucking trooper. Who's making me the least amount of money? Bartage? Do better. That's all I'm saying, man. Just do fucking better. I'm not in the mood to fire anybody, but he definitely can't sleep in the truck stop anymore. The Vegas garage, he's kicked out. Find a motel, brother. I'm not letting you sleep in the closet anymore. It's my turn. You ever like a sleepover with your homies? And there's just like one bed, so you all, instead of cramming into the one bed all yourself, you all just sleep on various positions on the floor, in the closet. Maybe there's a blanket on the fucking floor or something like that. You've got a beanbag on top of you, hoping that that can surpass as a blanket, some sort of covering. Worst sleep of my life every single time, I'm not gonna lie. I do miss the camaraderie, but I do not miss that kind of sleep. Now, I can get terrible sleep just sleeping in a regular bed. And it all works out. You see? Everything works out.